So I'm sure a lot of us are aware that recently Mojang has finally dropped shaders for the base Minecraft game with the new Vibrant Visuals update that came out on June 17th. Now, this update is really big, especially for Bedrock players who don't have access to third-party shaders from the internet. And not only that, but this change is also really nice for both Bedrock players and Java players alike, making shaders a lot more optimized and accessible to the community as a whole. Now, while this update is really convenient, third-party shaders will always remain superior in terms of look and variety, and with this update, I decided to compile a list of the top 5 best shaders you can install for your Minecraft game. Now, installing shaders may seem like a challenge, but they are actually really easy to install and will completely transform your game from the boring Minecraft look to something truly stunning. So join me in this video where I go over the top 5 best shaders you can install for your game and also how to install shaders. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. So the first thing in this video that we will go over is how to install shaders for your Minecraft game. Now, shaders are really easy to install and aren't tricky at all. The first thing you want to do when installing shaders is install Java Oracle. To do this, just go to your preferred web browser and search up Java Oracle or click on the link in the description below. If you search it up, click on the first website and press Download Java for desktops. Press it again on the next screen and install the software to your computer. Once downloaded from the website, double-click on the software and install it to your computer. The second thing you want to do when installing shaders is to install OptiFine or whatever shader manager you use. I use Oculus for better performance, but OptiFine works just fine. Go to the link in the description or look up OptiFine in your preferred web browser. Click on the first website and navigate to the downloads at the top of the page. Find whatever game version you want to use and press the blue download button. Now, after you press the download button, the page will take you here, and the only thing you're going to want to do is press the skip button on the side of the page. After you skip, press download again, and it should install to your computer. Once OptiFine is installed to your computer, double click on OptiFine and run it till it says OptiFine installed. Now, for those of you who want to use OptiFine with Forge or Fabric, all you need to do is drag OptiFine into your mods folder and you can use it with mods. However, this only applies to people using other mod loaders like Forge or Fabric. After you've installed OptiFine, open your Minecraft launcher and next to play, you should see the Installations tab. Click on it and then OptiFine should show up. Press play on the OptiFine installation, and once in the game, open the options menu and find an option called Shader Packs in Video Settings. Click on it and open the Shader Packs folder, which is the primary spot you'll be installing shaders to. So now that you know how to install shaders, the first shader we'll be taking a look at is a shader called BSL Shaders. Now, BSL Shader is a very popular shader used around the Minecraft community and features a nice lightweight shader that can be used on lower end systems, making it great for people who want shaders but can't run a lot of them. Now, BSL shaders are very nice, adding great water textures and stunning reflections to the world, and overall, these are simple yet very stunning shaders you can add to your Minecraft game. Now, if you want something that looks better but you can also run really well, get this next shader. In our number 2 spot, we have Complementary Reimagined. Now, Complementary Reimagined is a stunning shader and my favorite one to use when playing Minecraft. Now, Complementary Reimagined not only doesn't take much to run on your PC, but also features amazing visuals for your game, and my favorite feature of this shader is the Northern Lights, which transform your nights from boring and dark to bright and magical. Before installing this shader, I would like most people just sleep through the night. However, with this shader installed, nighttime truly feels amazing to go out and explore and see the world. Now, I just wanted to add that by default, the Northern Lights will only be visible in snowy regions at night. However, this can be changed in the settings to everywhere in the world, which can help transform your playing experience overall. Anyways, taking things up a notch, the next shader we'll be taking a look at is a shader called Photon. Now, Photon is probably the best appearing shader on the list and one of my favorites overall. Now, this shader is a big upgrade from the previous one and makes your game look very nice and realistic, and even with how good it looks, you can still probably run it if you're on medium hardware with decent performance. Now, on top of this shader also has Northern Lights too and many other things that come with it, giving it a large variety of things to see both at day and night combined. On top of that, Photon is so advanced that the shader even has different kinds of clouds that come depending on the weather and time of day, adding to the realism of the shader overall. In conclusion, if you were looking for a shader that is high-end and does a little bit of everything, this is the perfect one for you and overall a great shader. In our number 4 spot, we have Bliss Shaders. So, Bliss Shaders are some of the nicest shaders, but they do take a lot of your CPU to run. However, it pays off with some of the best visuals for your game, and it even adds a very cool tone to the atmosphere, really enhancing it. Now, there are many other cool visual things this shader does for your Minecraft game. However, my favorite thing is the reflective glass it adds. Reflective glass is something that will completely change your Minecraft builds and make glass look a lot better in certain scenarios, especially if you have bigger builds like skyscrapers or domes that are made with large amounts of glass. This feature alone makes Bliss one of my favorite shaders to use, and on top of that, there are many other features worth checking out with Bliss Shaders. And overall, Bliss is a very nice realistic shader that you can add to your Minecraft game, and I recommend installing it. In our 5th and final spot on this list, we have Solas Shaders. So, Solas Shaders are a mid-weighted shader that add a multitude of different things to your game, including things like glowing flowers at night and some of the best shadows and god rays you can have in your game. However, just like Photon, the shaders stand out more at night, making the Milky Way very visible at night in the sky. So, just like Complementary Reimagined, Solas makes exploring at night a lot better, and their visuals completely change the game overall. Solas are some of my favorite shaders to add to my Minecraft game, and I definitely recommend you get it for your game too. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, turn on notifications, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.